Yo, 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 yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Do me a favor before we even start this Young Dolph video. Because we back in Memphis with a lot of smoke still going on. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, because we ain't done with that. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications on. Share the video too. Most importantly, smash the like button. It's free, ain't gonna cost you. So we back in Memphis because we got to talk about this Dolph. And we got to talk about why Yo Gotti hated on the young brother hustle and why he actually wanted a piece of that hustle that Dolph built from the ground up. And why he only signed Blac Youngsta, the only rapper that wanted to diss Young Dolph, because any other artists that he signed before the Moneybagg Yo even came, and even when he did sign Moneybagg Yo didn't even diss Dolph. That part. But before he even came, Blac Youngsta was the only artist that he signed in Memphis the diss Dolph. That's the only reason why Blac Youngsta came to CMG. So before we go back memory lane, and we're going to see why Yo Gotti hated on young Dolph hustle, he should have just left that boy alone. But nah, you wanted a piece of the pie, nigga. Dolph wasn't beat. He seen the snake in you from the beginning. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer out the way. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on this channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational and entertainment purpose. And the clips I play also are owned by the original creators. So let's get that out the way, man. So we're going back memory lane. Because like I told people, and I'm going to continue telling people, Dolph and Gotti, once upon a time, they was cool. That part. But when Dolph started building his empire, Gotti seen it. Gotti wanted a piece of it. He wanted a piece of it. Pause. He wanted a piece of that pie and take the credit if young Dolph ever would have blew up under the CMG umbrella. Yo Gotti would have took all that credit. Am I lying? What are we talking about? That's why Dolph ain't want to go sign with that. Plus, Dolph seen a snake in Yo Gotti the first time they met. And we're going to play that clip with Dolph talking about. So let's go back to Yo Gotti ass when he first tried to say, and this is the key moment right here. Yeah, I try to help him out. I try to send him my peoples over there to help him with business. Yeah, that part, so you could take the whole credit. You seen that empire growing. You wanted some of that empire. You wanted that money. Plus, you ain't want Dolph to blow and take over Memphis the way he did. For that little moment right there before the ambush happened to my boy at the Dan Cookie Shop. Let's see what Gotti, man. Let's see what Gotti had to say right quick.
And TMZ reports you're on the LAPD's radar in connection to the young Dolph shooting.
Me and Home never had one argument. You know what I'm saying? Ever in life. We never touched each other. Ever in life. We never exchanged no money ever in life. You know what I'm saying? The facts is just, I'm the biggest rapper from Memphis. I actually was helping them. I didn't really just want to sign them, you know what I mean? Giving them advice, letting them come out on my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them how the game goes, letting my people work with them. You know what I mean? Like to advise them on how to build this company up and all that stuff. It was cool.
Now that's Gotti, and I told you I always keep that in the cut, that little interview, because when he talk, you got to read between the lines. How you gonna help a young brother with business when he building his own business from the ground up and built it to where it was at before he got ambushed, before you and your crew allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged, before your brother Big Jook, rest in peace, because I don't wish death on no brother, before they went and did the little master plan on young Dolph. He ain't need your help. Let's continue, man. Smash that like button.
Cool up. We cool. We good. Like, Gotti was the first person really trying to do some business with me. You know what I mean?
Now, this is in the beginning. This is in the beginning right here. This is the beginning before the Blac Youngsta came and all that. And I mean, this is what he's talking about right here. Like I told y'all, once upon a time, they was cool. Let's continue.
Cool up. We cool. We good. Like, Gotti was the first person really trying to do some business with me. You know what I mean? Because his folks where he from, like they really know actually like what's really up with young Dolph. You feel what I'm saying? Like without their microphone, ain't got nothing to do with no microphone. Like they know what's up with me. You feel what I'm saying? So they reached out to me, but they were like, "Come on, I had already put too much of my own time in it, too much of my own money. So when I pop off and blow up, it preach what it did, or get this money, whatever one of the records. You feel what I'm saying? They would have been like, oh, he blew up because of Gotti. I can't do that.
Right.
So it'd been like I've been grinding and doing all this shit for nothing to let Gotti get let him get the shine off of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's cool, I fuck with him, but I just can't do that.
Would y'all do records? Like, y'all cool up?
Exactly. That's the point. You see, and that's what Gotti didn't like right there. Look at Moneybagg Yo with Bread Game. Who he got under Bread Game? He got finessed 2 times over there too, right? That's about it. But at the end of the day, who get all that credit though? Yo Gotti, because it's under the CMG umbrella. So it make it seem like he built all this. You get what I'm trying to say? What's up with Blac Youngsta and his camp? The heavy camp, whatever label he got. Nobody eating over there. Hold up. Y'all want to see? This one of Blac Youngsta ex, I guess, artists, whatever, ex-artist or ex-member that was down with his camp. And look what he had to say when he was under heavy camp.
I ain't seeing no funds off this shit.
Okay, you wasn't getting revenue off of it.
I never seen the dime off. Nothing I did. I only got 2 chains and a sprinter.
So you got a chain and a sprinter.
That's all I received.
Okay then. So
it's the honest God truth, bro. A platform to stand up on. Yeah, it's just.
Now that's Blac Youngsta, one of his artists right there. The meaning while I'm talking about this, what I'm trying to explain is you got Heavy Camp, Blac Youngsta label. You got on Moneybagg Yo, his label, Bread Game. What the hell is going on over there? You don't hear that shit popping off. Yeah, Bread Game. You don't. PRE is all over the goddamn states. That shit ain't just in Memphis. Paper Route just ain't in Memphis. What we talking about here? He made his label independently, made people across states and major cities, and had connection with niggas on other rappers, street niggas. Who I'm talking about? Young Dolph. What business he need? What type of help he needed from Yo Gotti? Nothing, nigga. You wanted a piece of that pie, like you said in that first clip I just played. You claimed yourself, you was the king of the Memphis. You king of Memphis. You know you really wasn't, bro. What we talking about here, man? Let's continue, man. Let's continue, because I got a lot to say. Let's continue.
I'm just tell y'all the truth, man. I can't respect nothing like, it's like, the music cool, the money cool, all that. But if I don't respect you, if it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake and act like it's all good. It's just like he got on here and he said something about, I guess it was something about a feature. Like, oh, he didn't do a feature or something for me, right?
He said he asked you asked him for a feature.
Listen, man, on my little boy and my little girl, man, he come to me talking about let him get on the song. You know what I mean? Why you want me to get on this song? So, I'll send it to me. Send me the song with the open verse. You know what I mean? Now if it was the other way around where I'm trying to do, you got to think this back in the day where I don't really even know
where he really don't even know the game. That's what he's talking about. But see, Dolph was so smart though. Because Dolph like, why would I put you on this feature? And then if it pop, nigga, you gonna get all the credit. I'm trying to pop on my own. Like a Jay-Z. Like a Master P. Like a Baby, and Hot Boys and them niggas over there. What are we talking about? That's how Dolph wanted to come in the game. Just like Nipsey, rest in peace. Nip was another one. Am I lying? Made Nip rest in peace, man. It's been 5 years, B. That's another situation right there. We're going to get to that. I'm going to get to that story. I did one mad months ago, probably a year ago. Go check the old video out. Probably was like 6 months ago. But I got to do a remix. I got to do another one on Nip, though, man. Because this whole situation is awkward, weird, spooky. If you want to say conspiracy, allegedly, it's all types of weird shit in Nip's situation, the way he passed away, man. Just like Young Dolph's situation. So you telling me that he needed your help? He didn't need your help, nigga. You wanted that empire. So when you got a piece of that, they would have signed under the CMG umbrella. You would have took all the credit on that, and PRE wouldn't be where it's at right now. And that shit's still popping while Dolph passed, while Dolph is dead. Rest in peace. Let's continue.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap?
Smash that like button. Do me that favor.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap beef between you and Gotti though?
If it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake and act like it's not.
Now peep this out. I'm gonna go play it back. Now peep this out. This is the first time when he met up. They was in the studio. I guess he wanted to talk to Dolph about business. Maybe, you know what I mean, sign him, obviously, because he want credit on everything. He want to take that Dolph and push him down, pause, so he could be the king of Memphis, so nobody else could pop off in Memphis. That's how Yo Gotti was thinking. And it's the first time they met, and this is what Dolph gonna say, like, this is the slick shit I seen to them. Let's continue.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap beef between you and Gotti though?
If it's something about you I just don't respect, bro, I can't sit and fake and act like it's all good.
That's understandable.
Know what I'm saying? Right. Like the first time I even met little dude, go in the studio. First time. He sent everybody out the studio. Like, let me holler at Dolph. Like, man, you got your own everything, bro. You popping. You like, bro, you got the money, you got your team, you got this, you got that. You like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito. I ain't gotta babysit you like them. It's my first time meeting you. You gonna really sit and downplay your artists and throw your artists up on the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there? So it's like a red alert the first time I met him.
You feel like
I can't respect that.
About me?
No, it's just I can't respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they keep trying to?
How can you respect somebody that's dissing artists that's under your label? How can you respect that? That's what Gotti messed up at. Now, see, now let's play Devil's Advocate over here. Now, let's play if Gotti would have did good business and never would have dissed his own artists, maybe Dolph probably would have signed with the nigga. Maybe, but I doubt it, though, because Dolph probably wanted to see what he had to say, and after that was going to walk off like, he said we had to say that shit. But when you take it to you supposed to be a CEO of your label and you dissing your own artists, yo, I ain't got to hold this nigga hand. You got all the money. You doing your thing. Basically, he built that shit from the ground up. You got to respect the nigga hustle. But obviously, you didn't because you want a piece of that, meaning Gotti. You wanted to destroy that shit so it could just be CMG of Memphis. That's it. That's Gotti's whole plan. You see, make sure y'all smash that like button. Do me that favor, man. Subscribe to the channel if you have subscribed. And light that smoke up. Y'all already know the vibes. A regular artist that just coming out the hood and ain't got the ends meet like how Dolph came in the game with. Because remember, Dolph, there's plenty of interviews. Listen, like I told you, I'm a Dolph fan. That's why I'm so angry the way they did my boy, because he built that shit from the ground up. He came in the industry different. He ain't come like, you know what I mean, broke or messing with a few little activity here and there. No, he came in loaded, nigga. He came in as a boss, nigga. That was the difference. Gotti ain't come like that. I'm not saying Gotti ain't had no money when he came in the game. I don't know. He had to have something. I mean, he had Big Joke. Once upon a time, Big Joke was that nigga, like I told y'all. But they didn't come in the game how young Dolph came in the game, bro. That's why Dolph can sit back and laugh and be like, oh, these niggas is corny. Let's continue, man. But when you diss your own artists and try to impress this nigga because you see the grind and hustle and you want him to come up, Dolph seen that because Dolph a real nigga. If you do that to them, it will make you think you ain't gonna do that to me. To the next artist you seen that's on the same level. You gonna diss me too, nigga? Smart move from Dolph. Let's continue though. Smash that like button.
To do what you're doing, because most artists, you ever see an artist, I mean, they never take it as far as you do. You see it every once in a while, but I mean, the fact that you've been able to invest in yourself and create your own company and put back into your business and be successful doing it. Right. What gave you that business sense?
Man, just being responsible. You know what I mean?
Because you don't see that much. You might see 1 out of 20 artists that are able to do that, but most of them don't have the mind frame or the sense to do it.
Yeah, they
do it good.
It's really because they don't, like, everybody ain't got patience, or everybody ain't just responsible. Some people just lazy, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to do the little shit that it take to make shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? So, come on, you know what I'm saying? It's sacrifices you got to make. You know what I mean? Like, I've been doing it my whole life.
sacrifices you gotta make. May Dolph rest in peace, man. For real. Rest in peace to Dolph, B. But like I was saying though, that's the reason why he hated that boy. And that's the reason, allegedly. Everything I speak on is allegedly. That's the reason why he wanted to knock down that PRE empire, because he seen Dolph grind. This boy going from city to city, state to state, linking up with real niggas in Atlanta, here, there. You get what I'm saying? Not saying Gotti wasn't linking up with real niggas also, but at the end of the day, nigga, you already signed to a big label. You playing with big label money, all that. This nigga playing with independent money. What we talking about? This nigga taking Dubai trips without no, what we talking about? Meaning young Dolph. So it's a different type of level. One came in the game when the other didn't. Know what I mean? It's a different type of level. And that's why Dolph laughed at him. Let's continue though. Let's hear what Blac Youngsta got to say, because I want to get to this part. The reason why Blac Youngsta only signed to CMG because no other artists probably, like Dolph said on my old video, they didn't want to rock with this nigga. Because anybody that came to sign with him, you couldn't had no ties with young Dolph. You had to beef with young Dolph, all that. Because you rocking with Yo Gotti. Some artists wasn't beef for that. They looking like, nigga, that's your beef. Nigga, why have I signed with you? That ain't my beef. That's real nigga shit though. Blac Youngsta was the only one like, you know what? Let me take this opportunity. Let's continue with Blac Youngsta though.
At one point, you and young Dolph were starting to go back and forth.
Now he gonna lie and talking about Dolph's diss him first. Lie. But we're gonna hear what Blac Youngsta gotta say.
At one point, you and young Dolph were starting to go back and forth. What was the cause of all that?
Me and homie had a personal issue. I got the phone call, homie said that, and I'm like, damn, for real? A couple days later, this come with a diss song. I run it ready. Ready. Know what I'm talking about? He dissed me so fast that his shit was hard. I'm like, damn, that shit bumping. So first time I hear, I'm like, damn, I get in the studio. So I'm in the booth like, damn, this nigga just killed this motherfucker. So I gotta go in hard, fool, cause his verse it wasn't the diss one way. I'm up under the pressure to where I gotta go and make a diss song real fast. So I took one of my verses off the song. I actually had somebody on the song at first. I took them off the song and I put the diss verse. I just recorded this verse real fast, cause I ain't have time to really do too much. So that's why I talked a lot of shit on the song, cause I was so mad and just so like, man, got me fucked up. How you know, I was just talking all this shit cause I was mad, bro.
Now that's a lie, and I'm gonna prove that, because at once upon a time, Dolph let that situation go. I just played the other couple clips over there when he said that. Listen, let's continue. Now Dolph gonna say he let the beef go between him and Yo Gotti. It wasn't even beefing. Yo Gotti just got mad because Dolph didn't want to sign with him. So Yo Gotti threw a little shot at some little record, threw a little shot at Dolph, and one of his homies peeped that. That's how that shit started, and then he brought Blac Youngsta. Just finish the shit off. To basically antagonate Dolph to get him out of his character. Make him, you know what I mean? Make him crash out type shit. Yo Gotti was playing chess. He was trying to make Dolph crash out the whole time. But see, this nigga was the one crashing out the whole time also, Blac Youngsta, just to prove a point. Let's continue, man.
One of my little partners and another one of my partners. The first one, he was like, bro, you heard got a new tape, bro? You ain't heard, bro? He dissing you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He said he slick dissing you, bro. He saying, I'm like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I don't even like to hear negativity. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, second one come. We in the car now, blazing. Mm-hmm. He like, bro, you heard this? Something. You like, man, nigga trying to diss. He like, bro, really, bro, on his last 2 tapes he put out, I'm like, you ain't heard it? I'm like, no. He like, bro, you got to keep. I'm like, I don't listen to it. Right. So he like, listen to it, play it. I said, oh. Know what I'm saying? Right. Like he thought the coast was clear. Right. Know what I'm saying? Like, he know that, everybody over there with him know that, all really, not even just them, everybody that know Dolph know, like, man, that young nigga about his business. Right. You know what I'm saying? He about his paper. Right. He running around.
Exactly. You see, I'm trying to break this down to y'all, because a lot of people got us misunderstood that, oh yeah, nah, Dolph was the one that was beefing with Yo Gotti first. No, he wasn't. Yo Gotti got mad because Dolph ain't want to sign with that nigga, because Yo Gotti wanted to take over that empire, take all the credit, man, crush down and shut down everything that Dolph built. It makes sense. Why go sign with CMG? Yo Gotti's already popping already as a label. You know, slide into the DM, that little single, all that little corny shit that got, you know, them little corny, little whack ass singles he had on the radio. That's how he got signed with Rock Nation, all that. That's how he got the extra bag and all that. He was trying to bring Dolph along under his label to shut down what the hell he got going on. It's CMG. If you go into CMG, that's gonna take all the credit, nigga. That label's already popping already. You get what I'm trying to say? That's like if Dolph would have signed a nice deal and he would have had he basically shut down the $22 million. Go check that video out that I did. If anybody would have signed under Dolph, it would have been a big PRE. You under the Paper Route Empire, nigga. So it's the same thing with CMG. Dolph would have went over there. Everything he built would have been all credit on Yo Gotti. Dolph would have dropped a single. Oh yeah, Yo Gotti got him hot off that single. That's the only reason why he popped off. Everything would have been Yo Gotti credit. Dolph wasn't trying to hear that shit. So what Yo Gotti do? Go sign Blac Youngsta. Let's continue with this last clip.
I just bring up Dolph name and tie Dolph name to his name, right? That's when everybody got, him, such and such. Nobody never knew him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how he got his attention. Now, I mean, you already made your artist use my name to get some attention. I let that shit, I laughed at that. It's funny to me.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
This is an important clip right here. When he said, now nigga, this nigga money he chilling, like he told you, he telling y'all this. I'm chilling. I'm not even listening to this nigga music until one of my little young boys came and told me, like, yo, you ain't hear what Yo Gotti says, throwing subliminal shots. So yo, what Dolph said, I'm chilling. I'm not even going after the nigga. He signed Blac Youngsta, try to get his attention. So now he's like, oh, now that's the clip I just played on. Blac Youngsta was like, oh, that nigga dissed me. No, nigga. You dissed him first with Yo Gotti. Y'all was throwing subliminal shots. Y'all ain't say Young Dolph name. That part. What are we talking about here? Am I lying? Go to Yo Gotti first disses off of Young Dolph. He wasn't saying that nigga name. Dolph was saying his nigga name. It's the difference. Like Dolph said, I wasn't dissing. I was just spitting facts about this nigga. Telling y'all who he really is. Let's go back to the clip, man.
I just bring up Dolph name and tie Dolph name to his name, right? That's when everybody got, him, such and such. Nobody never knew him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how he got his attention. Now, I mean, you already made your artist use my name to get some attention. I let that shit, I laughed at that. It's funny to me.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's funny to me. Now, not even just that. How did you get popping?
Right.
How did he get it first? How did Yo Gotti get popping and get some attention? Nobody heard of him to win until he did 3-6 Mafia.
Oh, this is true.
Right,
okay.
Right. I remember that.
You see what I'm saying? So now, Dolph put out a record telling the truth, telling you, hey, nigga, I'm telling you, hey, you, your brother, your manager, your DJ, I would have his own people to come in. Hey, yeah, his own, man, bro.
Exactly. Like Dolph said, man, if y'all want to go, I played them clips already. Go back to my two videos ago, whatever. You'll find it. It was one of them damn videos. When Dolph basically explaining to y'all the beef to how it really happened. He didn't want to sign to this nigga because he seen this nigga being a snake. You diss your own artist, then you trying to come convince me to come sign to you. I'm looking at you like you crazy because you dissed two of your artists that's under you. And then you want me to shut down my empire to come sign with CMG? Nigga, you done lost your mind. What they do after that? Come on, bro. We all know the story. We all know the story after that. Once they did that, what they do? They had to come up with a plan. Like I told y'all, they didn't want he would have took over, man. The way Dolph was going, he's basically the king of Memphis. He was signing more artists than Yo Gotti. And Blac Youngsta, that's another story right there. He only signed that nigga just to diss Dolph. To make him a crash out dummy. The shots in North Carolina. Wasn't on Blac Youngsta and two others got arrested for that shit? Exactly. So obviously that tells you he was only signed just to diss Dolph. And this nigga wanted to shut down PRE because PRE was launching off, nigga. They popping now independently. What we talking about here? Smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe, like that smoke up. You already know the vibes. Let's go back what Dolph had to say, man.
Why do they keep trying to make it a rap beef between you and Gotti, though?
If it's something about you I just don't respect, Roger, I can't sit and fake and act like it's all good.
That's understandable.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the first time I even met little dude, go in the studio. First time. He sent everybody out the studio. Like, let me holler at dog. Like, man, you got your own everything, bro. You popping. You like, bro, you got the money, you got your team, you got this, you got that. You like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito. I ain't gotta babysit you like them. It's my first time meeting you. You gonna really sit and downplay your artist and throw your artist up on the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there? So it's like a red alert the first time I met him.
You feel like
I can't
what are you gonna say
respect that.
about me?
No, it's just I can't respect that.
Why do they keep trying to?
Real niggas, y'all already know. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, make sure y'all share this video, man. Smash that like button, though. Real nigga, that's what that is. Real recognize real. And when he seen that, he like, nah, I'm not signing over there. You're going to take all the credit. Why would I go over there for, B? You dissing your artists. That's crazy. That's where Yo Gotti messed up at. That's what tells you, see? Situations like that will tell you that Yo Gotti would do anything. If you diss your own artists, who make you think that he ain't dissing money back? Yo, he ain't dissing it. He ain't talking behind his back. What make you think, oh, just because them two niggas ain't pop off, whatever, the artists you had? But nigga, you gotta make them pop off. You gotta create them niggas. Like Dolph worked on his artists, all them young niggas he got. Big Moochie Great. I mean, Key Glock. He groomed Key Glock. What we talking about here? He taught Key Glock how to rap. That's how you show people. That's how you know what I mean? You show the youngest, all right, you know what I mean? This is an opportunity for you to get your money and feed your family. Let me teach you how to write these bars down right quick. I see something in you. That was Dolph. Other hand, Yo Gotti only signed niggas that's already popping. Glorilla had that single. Moneybagg Yo was already hot. What we talking about? Only one that wasn't popping that he signed was Blac Youngsta. And what's the reason why? Just to diss Young Dolph. That's the only reason he signed him. Look at PRE on artists from Memphis. Them niggas wasn't popping with some singles and all that on the radio. Then Dolph came and grabbed them, put the PRE chain around them. Nah, Dolph groomed them niggas. Seen some talent, seen potential, was like, yo, come here, man. Let me come sign over here. I'm about to get you rich. That's the difference. That's the difference. And Gotti wasn't feeling that at all. He wanted a piece of that pie, man. He wanted, like, you know what, man, this boy's getting money. I gotta get some percentage out of that. Let me try to get this boy over here, man. Shut that shit down a little bit. If he popping, I'm the reason why he pop off. He got all these hot singles, whatever, popping off on the radio. I'm the reason. That's how Yo Gotti was looking on his game plan. But then on the other end, you had Young Dolph looking like, nigga, I ain't no fool. Well, I'm gonna go over there and sign when I'm already got this built up, nigga. This going to diamond already. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. And this is what happened. Now they want to ambush my boy.
It was some niggas that pull up and just let off over 50 shots. I'm talking about busting. I'm talking about I'm standing. We want to go down there, baby. We at the shells and shit, and me and my baby getting out the car, and I'm talking about before I even got to the door, the shells door, open up the door and shit, bah, bah, I'm talking about all you hear gunshots. So I'm looking, I'm grabbing my baby to see where they coming from and shit. I'm looking and see that it's over there at the washer that I was just at yesterday and shit. It's the cookie shop next door to the washer. They busting at them. I'm talking about busting, number shots, 2 fucking cars full of niggas. Pull up. Oh,
Yeah, I heard that. 2 cars full of niggas. Like I keep saying it, I'm going to keep saying it. Smash that like button. Do me that favor. My boys ambushed my boy from the back and to the front. The front store in the back, man. 2 cars full of niggas. And we only get 2 footers of niggas that's in the front allegedly shooting the cookie shop up. We're going to continue with this. Y'all know how I do. To be continued on that note, because we're going to continue on that. You heard her. She heard there and there 50 shots. What we talking about? What they said, it was only 22 shots. 21, 22 shots. Dolph got hit by what? 8 to 7? 9, I think, if I ain't mistaken. I think by 7, 8, between 7 and 9. Dolph got hit. Might have been 10. Exactly. What's going on here? Like I'm going to keep saying it. Them boys ambush them. They plant that shit well. 2 cars full of niggas. We only get the white Benz with 2 niggas hopping down. Allegedly, 1 nigga supposed to have been a driver. Sean Dale. I've been told niggas, man. CEO teasing them niggas over there. Chula Mafia, them niggas had a whole nother car, man, with full of niggas also. Them niggas came through that back of that goddamn cookie shop. I don't care what nobody said. And everything I speak on is a legend. It's my opinion. But Yo Gotti hated him, and this is what happens when you hate a young brother hustle. You shut his whole, you knock the neck off, you knock the head off, and pray that the whole label just shut down. But shout out to Key Glock, shout out to them young niggas that still grinding for that PRE and doing it for Dolph. Because they could have easily shut that shit down. Nobody could have came out and put no music. But see, like I told y'all, Dolph groomed Key Glock. Lucky Key Glock was already had a taste of the game, pause, before Dolph got up out of here. And now Key Glock doing this thing. Shout out to Key Glock, man. Rest in peace, Dolph. Shout out the whole PRE. They doing their thing over here. All them young boys. They not even popping on some major. They popping independently. You got to get them young boys their credit over there. They still grinding, still doing it for Dolph. What we talking about here? What Blac Youngsta doing over there at CMG? He ain't doing shh. Only one popping off is the pop stars over there, and that's Glorilla and Moneybag Yo. And they was already popping before they even came to the label because Glorilla already had a single popping. What he do? Oh, let me go get this girl for some PRE or somebody go get her. Exactly. That's what Yo Gotti did. But like I said in my other video, she would have signed with PRE if Dolph was alive. Because she signed with CMG a year after Dolph died. That part. What are we talking about? Am I lying? Memphis, tap in. Come on, man.
Cool up. We cool. We good. Like Gotti was the first person really to try to do some business with me. You know what I mean? Because his folks where he from, like they really know actually like what's really up with Young Dolph. You feel what I'm saying? Like without their microphone, ain't got nothing to do with no microphone. Like they know what's up with me. You feel what I'm saying? So they reached out to me, but it was like, come on, I had already put too much of my own time in it, too much of my own money. So when I pop off and blow up, it preach what it did, or get this money, whatever one of the records. You feel what I'm saying? They would have been like, oh, he blew up because of Gotti. I can't do that.
Right.
So it'd been like I've been grinding and doing all this shit for nothing to let Gotti get let him get the shine off of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's cool, I fuck with him, but I just can't do that.
Would y'all do records?
Like,
y'all cool up?
And right after that, that's when the beef popped off. Yeah, I say more. So who started the beef? Gotti. Gotti do a subliminal. His young niggas heard it. Dolph, you heard this? Dolph said, man, I don't want to hear it. Dolph's like second time came around. Dolph heard it, was like, oh, hold up. This nigga throwing subliminals. Boom. Dolph dropped his. Blac Youngsta acting like Dolph did some first. Blac Youngsta come out of nowhere. Well, Blac Youngsta did some first also. So then Blac Youngsta come out. He the only one that say Dolph's name. Yo Gotti didn't even say Dolph's name. Am I lying? That's how that Blac Youngsta and Dolph beef started popping even more. Once you say a nigga name, nigga like, oh, hold on, now it's all fire, nigga. Fire is lit, nigga. We throwing shots, nigga. All bars, nigga. Let's go to the studio, nigga. I got something for these niggas. And that's what Dolph did. Like Dolph said, he wasn't even dissing him. He was just dropping facts about Gotti. when he said he F this BM or F this, you know what I mean? Y'all know the history. What we talking about? Smash that like button, man. It wasn't no other. That boy came in the game different, man. Straight up and down. And Gotti ain't want that. He wanted a piece. I just played the clip for y'all right there. He would have took all the credit. I know people Memphis like, damn, man, Dolph should have signed with that nigga. They would have teamed up. No. Dolph seen that. Nah, nigga, I built this from the dirt, nigga. And I'm coming in the game different. He ain't coming in the game like I'm coming in the game. That part, am I lying? So why sign to that nigga? What Big Jug and them do? Exactly. They had to come up with a master plan. The 2 attempts didn't work. 100 shots didn't work. LA didn't work. That's why I keep saying the third plan had to work. It was an ambush, man. What we talking about here? You just heard that lady. So many people said they heard way more shots than that. That's what I keep saying. Where the Cookies employees at, man? Exactly. The one that was there, not the one that ran to the news reporter that wasn't there and changed the whole narrative. We're going to continue. Y'all know how I do. We're going to continue because it don't make no sense. 50 shots get heard and all this, but only 22 get. Then we don't get no interviews to no Cookie employees that was there that allegedly took the order when Dolph walked in. Come on, man. Cut it out. What my old video with Brick Wolfpack saying that Dolph came in there to drop a deposit, man. And then they made him switch his narrative a couple weeks later. What we talking about here? I know this. I follow PRA, that part. Like I said, them boys they over there, they on fire over there right now. They got some joints over there. Smash that like button. To be continued, though, because we're going to continue with the 50 shots getting heard and this and that. And like I told y'all, Gotti wanted to shut down the whole empire. If he couldn't sign Dolph, I got to shut it down, nigga. I'm the king of Memphis over here. Come on, man. There's only one way to do it. They tried twice. They couldn't do it. 100 shots and the one in L.A. Third time got to be a charm, nigga. What we talking about? I'm lying? Ambush. A place where he can't run at nothing. He can't run to his car because all his car is bulletproof. And everything I speak on is alleged. But am I lying over here? So we got to trap him off, make sure he don't go nowhere. Ambush. Third time got to be a charm. Rest in peace to young Dolph, man. What we talking about here? No PRE, man. Y'all boys keep doing y'all thing over there, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, comment below, and tell me how y'all feel. Let me know. Y'all tell me what's going on. I told y'all already. Gotti couldn't sign him. Gotti had to get rid of him. That part. And everything I speak on is alleged. So comment below, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man. Share the video. Rest in peace, young Dolph, man. Y'all already know my slogan. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Salute. I'm out of here.